What is up, fam? Welcome to
our channel. This is going to be our first video together. We're going to post every Monday.
Yes.
Correct?
Monday.
At 1 o'clock Pacific time. Because we are in California.
This is going to be our intro video, kind of a get to know us tag, so you actually know who we are.
Yes. We are dating.
We are dating. My name's Molly.
I'm Anthony. We both do TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the question. The first one is, where and when did we first meet?
This one's funny. This one's kind of all over the place.
I'm from Nebraska.
And I'm from California.
And we both started doing TikTok. So the story of how we met is basically I posted a video, and I guess he saw it and he was like, oh.
Yeah, I saw it a couple weeks before I actually ever initiated anything. This was back in March, and we started talking maybe a couple weeks after I finally commented. I just said, "You're cute." Ha 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 ha.
You're cute, ha ha ha.
So I just commented that on one of her videos, but like for the past 2 weeks before that, I was like contemplating whether to send it or not. I was kind of like nervous. I don't know why, I just was kind of nervous. So then I sent it, and then she responded. So then
What did I say?
You said thanks. So then as soon as I saw that you responded, I kind of was like, okay, maybe she's interested. I don't know if she just responds to everyone. And at the time, I had 20,000 followers, and she had like 2,000. So I was like, okay, I could use my
fame, some clout.
I can use my clout to get her to respond. So then I sent her a DM on Instagram just asking her what her Snapchat was. And then we started talking.
And Snapchatting and FaceTiming every day. And then I came out to California because my uncle lives here. So I was already coming out to visit, and I was like, hey, Uncle Monty, funny story, can I go meet this boy that I've never met in
But your
real life?
mom came, so...
Yes, so my mom, my aunt, and my grandma, and me, obviously, we all went to lunch with you and your mom, and that was when we met for the first time, and it was really...
Yeah.
It was...
You should have seen how I had to, like, say something to my family, like my mom. Hey, you want to go up to Los Angeles and meet this girl I've been talking to online for the
from
past
Nebraska.
Couple months?
Yeah. So that's how we met. It was May 27th. Where was your first date?
So
our first date.
Our first official date by ourselves was 2 days after we met. It was a long day
Full of driving for this one.
So not even joking, I drove 600 miles that day. Interesting fact. So pretty much our first date, I had it all planned out. We started very early in the morning. I woke up at 5 in the morning.
And you brought me Starbucks. It was really cute.
Yeah, so I went and drove all the way up to a place about 2 hours away from my house. I'm not going to say the location, but it's 2 hours away from my house.
Yeah.
And
you picked me up, and then we drove all the way back to...
Yeah, all the way back down to Newport Beach.
Yeah.
From where this location was. So that's another 2 hours back down. So then we drove down because I went to school out in Orange County, and I wanted to show her just where I hung out all my high school years.
So we basically spent the first part of our day, we got acai, is that how you say acai bowls.
Yeah. Which is like a fruit bowl.
Yeah. They know, I'm sure. So yeah, we got that for breakfast, and then we went to the beach. Did we go to the...
We went to the beach for a little bit, Newport Beach.
Yeah, okay, we went to Newport Beach for a little bit.
And then I drove her down to Laguna Beach, right?
Yes, and then we hung out with...
one of my friends.
Your friend,
Jeremy,
for a while.
We hung out, we got frozen yogurt.
Went swimming at the pool. It was fun.
And then we showered at Jeremy's house.
Yeah.
Correct? And then I drove her down PCH, which is a street along the ocean that goes all up California. So I drove her from Laguna Beach to Newport, back to Newport, so then we could watch the sunset on the beach at Newport where we were in the morning.
Yeah.
So that was our whole first date, and then I drove her back home.
The whole day, and then we drove back home, and then I made you
back
come over
2 hours.
2 days later.
Yep, I drove you back
sad.
2 hours.
I was like, "Can you please come back?" Thanks.
Yeah, and then she wanted me to come back
because I cried a lot. There's a video of me being like,
because she was very just like
it was really
sad.
It was sad. What was your first impression of me?
My first impression of her was,
she doesn't.
Holy crap, she's real.
Oh, like okay, so we're talking about like when we met.
Yeah. Okay. Like, okay, so we're gonna say this question as in
like when we first saw each other in person.
Yeah. So I was like, holy crap, she's actually real. And then when you kind of came up and hugged me, you were pretty open, I guess, because we had been FaceTiming every single day for 2 months.
Yeah, it's hard because like we never talked in person, and I was trying not to be like shy because we'd obviously talked every single day, but it was just a weird experience. My first impression, I don't really remember because I kind of blacked out whenever I hugged you. Like I literally like don't remember hugging you. Like when I hugged you, I remember it, but I don't know. I think
Shout
I
out
blacked
to the
out or something.
Helicopter. Sorry, I had to roll down the windows. It's very sweaty in here. So, since we've been talking for a couple months on FaceTime every single day. Fun fact, we literally have FaceTimed every single day that we haven't been together.
Yeah.
So, lots of FaceTime calls. Key to a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Talking every day.
Well, yeah.
Or as much as you can, at least. And honestly, my first impression was the same as how I thought of you, like on FaceTime. You're open, you're pretty, you're nice.
Nervous.
I wasn't nervous.
I was nervous.
Really?
Yes.
Why were you nervous?
Oh, whenever I turned that corner, like in the restaurant, and I saw you stand up, I was like, my heart was like, I was so nervous. But yeah, mine was the same as like on FaceTime. Yeah. You're very open. You're just like the same as you've always been. Very talkative, open, handsome. Yeah. When did you meet my family? Okay,
so I met her mom and her aunt and her grandma the first day.
Yeah. First day we ever met. And I met your mom.
And she met my mom.
And you.
And then the day I met the rest of her family was not till August when I went and visited Nebraska, and then I met the whole fam.
Yeah. And then he came to Colorado in
September,
and he literally met like
everyone.
All of my mom's side. Basically.
She met my family on the other hand very quickly.
Yeah, so we hung out, when was May? In May of this past summer.
And it was May 27th was the day we officially started dating.
Yeah, which was the day we met. Remember we were sitting at ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
keep in mind, this is all this past year. So
he didn't ask me to be his girlfriend until the May.
Till we actually
met, so that you didn't think I was like weird or I thought you were like creepy or something. So then after I left for California, we were like, okay, well, I don't know when we're gonna see each other again, or if we're gonna see each other like anytime soon, because our parents still thought we were kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, at the time, we didn't think the next time we were gonna meet was until August around.
Yeah.
That was like the plan. So it was gonna be a long time. Well, first when we met each other or FaceTimed each other, we thought you weren't even gonna come in May. Remember, we thought you were gonna come in July initially. So we were kind of like, oh my gosh, we have to wait till July.
Yeah.
So and then it ended up being May. You ended up coming early.
But yeah, so then Anthony and I were like, well, Anthony really wanted me to come like sooner. Obviously, I did too. But he talked to his mom and asked if I wanted to come on their whole family trip to Palm Springs.
And this was 2 months after we've been dating. So it's only been 2 months and she already got invited on a family trip, which was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But my family's very open and very outgoing as well, so it's kind of like a welcome all situation. They'll let you bring whoever.
Yeah. So I went to that. I spent a week in Palm Springs with your cousins, aunts, uncles, sister.
Oh yeah, she knew all my 21 cousins'
Oh.
names. I have 21 cousins on my mom's side, and she knew all of them before she came, and aunts and
Don't
uncles.
test me now because I'm not really sure if I remember them all. But yeah, spent the most time with Stelly and Faith and Robbie. But
yeah,
so that was fun. That's when we first met each other's family. Who said I love you first?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
First time I said I love you was over
early.
text.
It was early.
It's over text as well.
And he was nervous. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I thought you were on the phone.
No.
Or maybe we talked about it on the phone.
It was on Snapchat. I vividly remember. And I was pooping myself because I was like, oh my gosh, this is really early. I said it about a month in.
He said it because he was like, this is how I feel. And so he got really nervous because he didn't know how I felt. We knew we liked each other, which was still weird because...
Yeah, because we knew we liked you. Honestly, I knew I liked you literally a weekend after us talking for 7 days straight.
Yeah.
We talked 7 days straight, and I was like, okay, I kind of like this girl. And then 2 weeks in is when I literally told her I liked her.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah,
I didn't say love. I said I like you. And that was when and then I was really nervous because I sent this big paragraph and she read it and she didn't respond for like 5 minutes because she was typing, but I didn't know. So she was typing for like 5 minutes straight, and then this long paragraph got sent. And I got really nervous because I thought I was going to be like, look, like, I thought I was trying to explain why she doesn't like me. And I got really nervous.
Okay, so it all kind of happened so fast because we talked every day. So it was basically like being together every day, but not really, but it was.
So then I said I love you so we started talking March 20th was like the day we first met each other on FaceTime. It was March 20th. And I said it probably a month later. Maybe a little bit later, because it was right before May started, is when I first said I love you. And she said it right back.
Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't really know what love was, so I wasn't, like, in love as fast, you know? Scientifically proven, guys fall in love faster than girls. Not always true, but in our case, that's what happened. So I was still, like, and even when we met, you didn't think I loved you until I was like at the beach sobbing my eyes out.
Yeah, I didn't think she really meant it because she always told me that like she's never been
had a boyfriend.
in love.
He's my first boyfriend.
Yeah, so she's like never been in love really. I've only been in love once, but not anything where it's gotten to the point where like I've really
brought on a family trip.
Yeah, I've never brought anyone on a family trip before. So, I didn't really believe. I was like, oh yeah, because a lot of people say I love you, but don't really know what it means.
Yeah.
But then she started literally
bawling my eyes out, and I was like,
I don't
want to leave.
I was like, okay, she actually loves me.
Yeah. Next question: weird habit of each other.
Baby voices.
We always talk in baby voices.
So she started it.
Yeah, I started it, and now it's so hard not to do in public. Like, it's so weird.
So it's just kind of like the typical talking. Like, we'll just be talking, and then we'll end the sentence, and we'll start talking like this. That's how it gets.
Yeah.
You start the sentence normal, and then it just ends up turning into a baby voice, and then you just start talking.
Yeah, and then you just start talking in baby voice.
So then, that's just like, so sometimes we'll be in public and we'll do it, and I'm like,
oh my gosh, people think we're
this is
crazy.
so cringy.
So yeah, we
don't really do it in front of people.
What I often do in my free times? What do we often do in our free times? You work.
I work. When I have free time, I usually work out. work out, or I make music. I try to make music as much as I can, but for the most part, I'll just work and work out. She doesn't really have free time. She's doing music,
If I have free time like off school, I'm here. I'm with you.
With me or FaceTiming me.
Yeah. If I have free time, I'm doing homework.
Free time is homework and FaceTime. Homework time is FaceTime time.
Yeah. Sadly. How long have we been together?
5
Almost
months.
5 months.
5 months.
5 months. Yeah.
5 months.
5 months. Woo!
This at the end of
Almost
this
half a
week.
year.
At the end of this week.
It'll be 5 months.
It'll be 5 months. The 27th of October will be
Yeah.
our 5 months.
Oh, I am.
And then we've known each other for 7 months.
Yeah. We've been like talking. We were talking for 2 months, dating
Mhm.
for 5 months, known each other for 7. What was our first road trip together?
First road trip.
It's always a road trip. It's always a road
Yeah, because I
But-
mean, we're always flying out somewhere. But first road trip technically
Springs.
would be the second day we met each other. Cause like I drove.
Well, I guess, yeah, because
and we
like,
drove to Newport and
yeah,
but like our first vacation road trip would be Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Mhm.
Yeah. First thing you noticed about me.
Your eyes.
Her eyes, your stars.
I love your eyes.
Shining. Your smile.
My smile.
You have a very... What I'm not good at.
Sports.
That hurts my feelings. I was such a good swimmer.
are.
When I was on swim team when I was 12, bro, I was so good.
You're super good at singing and you're super pretty.
That's the next question.
Oh.
Is what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
So, she's not good at sports.
Whatever.
She's really good at singing. Really good at singing. Really good at singing.
You're really good at soccer, but you don't play soccer anymore.
Mhm.
And I want to watch you play, but I can't.
What am I not? So what am I good at?
You're good at, you know a lot about music, and I don't know a lot about music.
Okay.
So you're good at like the knowledge stuff behind music. Not good at.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have a filter. Sometimes you talk too much.
I talk too much.
He's an over talker. Do I have any weird obsessions? I have a weird obsession with my cat.
Yes.
I love my cat
Her
and he
cats.
hates cats. That is something I don't like about you. You hate cats. You literally are like, you're felinist. You're felinist. I said it. He hates cats and it really makes me mad because I have 3 cats and I love them very much. What do you have a weird obsession about? I know you have a weird obsession with something. Because I've said...
Halloween.
He has a weird obsession with Halloween and haunted houses and haunted stuff.
Finding joy in people's...
Fear? Yeah, he like finds joy. Yeah.
No, don't make me sound like I'm a psychopath.
You like scaring.
I like Halloween.
He likes the thrill of scaring people.
Yeah, like the adrenaline.
Which I guess is like that's understandable, but
yeah, it's not like I enjoy watching people like
suffer. No.
No, it's
not
just like on Halloween
It's
I
just
scare
an
people
innocent-
and it's fun. It's
Yeah.
funny. It's funny. I like to laugh
You're
about it
also
later.
obsessed with. It's not a weird obsession, but you're obsessed with pizza and cereal, and you have a weird dislike of any vegetable. He does not eat vegetables.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Green beans,
You
asparagus,
like asparagus, green beans.
corn,
Yeah.
celery, carrots. Don't try to put this on me.
But you don't eat. Okay, we had salad last night for dinner.
Oh yeah, I don't eat salad. It's a waste of
Pasta and
space.
Nicknames for each other.
Aioli! Weird nicknames? No.
We don't have weird nicknames. Anthony? I say his name a lot.
She says my name a lot.
I like saying
She'll be like, I love you, Anthony. And I'm just like, I love you. But I don't ever say like,
You're
I
never
love you,
like-
Molly.
You're never like, Molly!
Yeah.
I'm always like, Anthony!
Yeah.
Anthony! That's what I say.
Her baby
if that's
voice.
a weird nickname,
Anthony.
I say Anthony. Anthony.
Tony.
Tony! So this is like... Complete the sentence. The last question on here says, complete the sentence, you're my...
Everything.
Aww. I was just gonna say boyfriend. You're my
Nope, I don't want your pity. You're my...
future husband. You're my honey bun, sugar plum, scrummy, yummy, upstairs. You're my sweetie pie. You're my cupcake, some snookums. The apple of my eye. That's what you are to me. Yeah. Okay, guys, so that's our get to know me video.
Sorry, it was a bit of a long video. But
yeah. At least you know who we are now, so now you can subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment here. Let's see.
Follow our journey as a long-distance relationship, because there's not many channels out there, I feel like,
that are long distance. But you'll see our journey, and we will be posting every Monday despite the long distance. So if you're wondering how we're going to do that, you will have to tune in every week.
See how we're going to make this channel work. Every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every single one.
So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
And comment love if you made it to the end of this video.
Yes, and everybody go follow our socials, our TikToks, and
everything will be down below.
All of our other socials will be down below. So
bye everybody.
Hope you guys enjoyed.